Hey everybody, whenever you're watching from, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we're back in EU4 to continue the Butua Half-Campaign. And last time we tried to get some of the European colonies released and have them be independent. One of them declared a bit too early, and it cost me my hegemony status, so I've lost economic hegemon, even though I already had the bonus maxed out, so we have to get that back up again. But we've got Colombia and Peru free. We're gonna see if we can try and get any other colonies free. But aside from that, I also started annexing some of my other subjects, and we're already in the process of annexing Zulu. So that leaves us with Benin and Fulo. We're gonna annex Fulo next, just so we can get rid of them being a revolutionary nation, and then we're gonna give the land to Benin. And then we're gonna hope that Benin doesn't go revolutionary ever, because if they do, that's gonna be a problem. Besides that, I guess I can still try to get rid of revolutionary France. But the problem is there's still going to be some revolutionary nations that exist. So I don't know if that's probably going to prevent the center of revolution from disappearing, is my guess. But yeah, we're just going to move along. And then from there, we're going to see if we have any other opportunities elsewhere, like possibly taking Vij, or getting a foothold somewhere here in Southeast Asia. And yeah, because otherwise I don't really have any other goals left we need to do. We're just trying to ride out the years until 1821 so that we can convert the save to Victoria 3, and we're gonna go to the next game pretty soon. So that's the plan. Let me just spend a bit of my admin here because we are capped. Although I don't really know what else I'm gonna spend on. See if we can find a province that has... Try and see if we can find a province that hasn't been expanded yet completely. Hey Spar. Bonjour. Hello. I have no idea what language, what combination of languages you just used there. But yeah, we're doing fine today. Oh, this is not expanded yet? I must have gotten redevelopment from somewhere else. You go ahead and spend that there. And It's missing some manpower actually. So I could maybe use Soldier's Household. It has 2 more slots. Almost that. Hey, did you try to search for... He's ready to search for Tagalog. Okay naman. I'm doing fine, thanks. This one's not... Oh my god, wait, this is 60 development? Jesus Christ, dude. Holy crap. I probably should get rid of the culture here first before we start building in it. So I'm not gonna do that. Here, I had to search my soul to find them. Good job, I guess. they're already accepting Congolese, although I do want to convert this still. Yeah, so we're probably not going to build there yet. And I need to find another province that I can click up here. This one, I guess. Okay, now we can unpause. If I recall correctly, the reason I have the spy network in Britain is so that I can try and agitate liberty for some of their subjects. Trier claimed Defender of the Faith for the Catholics. There's that. Probably unsiege this first. It's gonna be really annoying losing or getting separatism here. We won't be able to convert it right away then. Then this one is really decayed down, so you don't have to worry about that. Annexing Zulu should be pretty fast since we still have our cores over there. Okay, that's all of the rebels dealt with here. I should have no more rebel issues. Yep. So, we can look to declaring on Spain. Or we would have. We would have if not for the fact that Trier just claimed Defender of the Faith there. Although, I don't really care about Trier. Yeah, they're not too important, I guess. The if I do declare this war, we're gonna be up against mostly Portugal's stuff. Although their colonies are disloyal, so they're not gonna get help from any of the colonies at all. It's just gonna be Galicia and Leon. Right, we're gonna have to like try and get onto that side. I guess. I guess you just do it anyway. Because these guys aren't really a threat to me, although... Right, I am supporting the independence of some of Portugal's colonies. We'll probably wait for that then. See if I can get Australia on board. So, yeah, so I guess we're not going in on Spain just yet. Then who do I go in on while we're waiting? So I am at like full manpower right now. $1769. Can I invade Vij in 3 years and then... invade Vij in 3 years and then possibly vassalize them? right there. And I can probably give them whole Hawaii as well, since I really don't need or want this province. Do they still have their cores here? They still have quite a few cores. Gujarat, I guess. Although the problem is... Ah, well, if we declare on... If we declare on Gujarat, we should be able to call in Gurkhani, assuming they don't have debt, although they're 11,000 right now. For some reason. Why are you 11,000 in debt, dog? What? What? What do you mean, bro? Well, so much for that, I guess. I guess the only other option here would be to wait for... Alright, that's another thing too. Because Trier claimed Defender of the Faith we have to deal with. Can... Them when we declare on France. Yeah, at least their two colonies are disloyal. So we're just gonna start drilling for now. Revolutionary ideas in Hobyo. Seize land. Do we need to seize land? I guess they have a tiny percentage of land, I guess. So Vij is isolated. Yeah, I guess. Actually, they have barely anything right now too. This is probably my chance. I'm gonna do anything here. Should probably do it before they get attacked by Gujarat again. The land troops in whole Hawaii. Land troops in whole Hawaii and then attack the Maldives from there, and then we attack Ceylon. Okay. An interesting path to get to. Let's see. I mean, we're earning innovativeness per month, so losing a tiny bit is like not a big deal. Although my unrest here is like not that bad either. Okay, it's minus 12. I can probably afford plus 5, no problem. No. Oh, we have like so much opinion with them, it doesn't really matter. Truce with Revolutionary France has ended. So we could go in on France now. It's just Trier and Milan, though, being theirs kind of... They're also not losing that much against Yeah, they're also not losing that much against Great Britain too. That's kind of a problem. Guess we'll just ignore them for now. Have to find another province to expand there. Get the Crush Revolution CB against them again. Trade efficiency level 2. I think I want to keep the Diplo rep guy though. Autonomy here is already fine. You just take the local unrest. And then the ability getting land is fine. I brought them out at the wrong time. I should have waited. I should have waited until started the month, so they're not eating attrition out. Let's see. That sucks. Let's get these guys to Hall Hawaii. The boats are taking attrition, which is not great. Find another province to click up here. One. Bring the boats over here. Then we've annexed Zulu. And oh, they didn't have an army. Zulu did not have an army at all. Wow, that is annoying actually. State this. And then this is my culture, right? Yeah, this is my culture to begin with, so that'd be a problem. Yes. Yes, that's what they were supposed to be. That's why I released them as a march through the mission tree, because they had the militarization mechanic. So their soldiers would have been really good. The problem was they went revolutionary, so they lost their bonus. I just annexed them again anyway. to change the culture back to Mooney. I guess we'll just wait. I'm gonna delete these ships. And then we'll look to annex Ulo. After... I guess we can do it now. Oh my god. We done? It's been 1781. Okay. That's a lot. Holy crap. We're also not gonna earn any Diplo power while that's active. Okay. Zulu. I guess our heir is 5 Diplo skills, so I'm fine with my Diplo not moving too much right now. Although I have to like... yeah, because if I'm gonna annex them, I have to start now, I think. Otherwise... it's gonna take a while. And then we'll just recall one of our diplomats from... probably the one in Spain. Because that's a shorter travel time. We'll recall the one in Spain so we can declare on Bidge. No, I'll wait for the next month tick. Are you serious? You just white pieced? Bro. That's lame. What do you mean you just white pieced, bro? What? Oh, that's so dumb. The leaders. Why do you like covering the baby? Is that... I don't know if that's baby oil, but I can kind of see it. Man, they didn't even make a dent on Revolutionary France's troops. Good. Well. I'm gonna take a save here. And we're gonna go and declare on Vidge. Actually, I'm not... The thing is, I'm not so sure if I can vassalize them in one war. Total war is 236%. Oh. I might not be able to vassalize them then. Yeah. Crap. Might not be the play. Might not be the play, because they're probably... If I declare war and then I'm not going to be able to vassalize them, and that would be like a big waste of time. Nah, screw it. I'm not gonna do it. Just keep spying on Spain again, I guess. The troops back because we have to deal with more rebels again. I'll try and wait for another opportunity to do something. I was knowledge sharing them? Bro. Right, I forgot I misclicked that one. I was not supposed to knowledge share my subjects. Take siege ability. That one. Oh my god. Holy crap, Brazil took so much stuff in one war. Jeez, what the hell? Are they still... Okay, their liberty desire is still high, I guess. Although, they might just not exist anytime soon. I might not... Yeah, I guess we can just stop supporting their independence because, like... They barely have anything left. Peru's probably gonna eat the rest, and then this last bit of... Like, this last bit of Rio de Prata is probably just gonna disappear into Brazil. Jeez, they took so much stuff. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cancel the support for independence because they barely exist anymore. That leaves their Portugal's only other colony being Australia, but I don't know if Australia is gonna accept my support for their independence. And then France went in on Spain again. God damn it, dude. Okay, if France takes like the rest of Iberia and Spain and then they're just stuck here, then we can maybe take these two more easily later. Oh, Japan's actually starting to eat chunks of Korea now. Okay, Uzbek. Ryazans and Zaporozhye are back. Okay. Uzbek looks really bad right now. Gurkhani full annex Crimea. Okay. Interesting. Portugal is preparing to attack Charrua. I mean, can you even get there? Do you even have access? I don't think you have access. Where's Benin's army actually? Oh, Benin has like 0 troops. They haven't rebuilt their troops yet? What? Do you not have manpower? Bro, you have so much manpower. Why aren't you rebuilding your troops? Now? Probably just wait here on this one and then go here. We cap out at 1103. We're gonna have to spend that though. Spend it here. That should deal with, yep, I have no more rebels again. Okay. So when can I claim this again? By 1781. That'll take a while. Take the excess admin, but we have to spend that. $72 on that one. Okay, hold on, what is this? Milan declared war on Munster. Are they? Wait, Milan is part of the HRE, huh? Wait, no, they're not. Wait, Munster is not part of the HRE? What? Huh? Munster's part of the HRE. Why is Russia not defending? Excuse me? What? Oh, Munster doesn't... Don't tell me. Oh. Wow, okay. Well, that's... That's unfortunate for them, I guess. Actually, since I lost my hegemony status, I might be able to get Prussia as my ally again. And if I have Prussia as my ally, we might be able to deal with France somehow. No, why did you give access? Oh, Denmark is just completely... Denmark doesn't exist anymore. Hey, Steel. Denmark just got eaten up completely on the mainland, so... Because of that, they only have Iceland in their control and they just formed Iceland instead then. Oh, that is so sad. Now we have like big Sweden and then Prussia over in this northern area. Okay then. You're just in time, Steel. So like, you just arrived just in time to see Denmark disappear from the map. And Spain is probably gonna disappear off the map too. We'll see what France decides to take from Spain there. Admin power. Spend that again. Portugal trying to attack these guys is kind of pointless, I think. No. Great Britain declared war on Iceland? Oh, no. It's so over. Great Britain is just gonna have Iceland now. Okay, well. What's gone in the world, man? I think I've expanded infrastructure and everything I can here. Yeah. Over here. I think this one's also cleared. Yep. Start working our way through the Congo. No, my spy network. God damn it. So most other worlds and I'm trying to learn so I can play with the one other streamer I follow. Nice. I never really got into like Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter series, but like my friends play that game too. My spy network in Britain's like gone. Greece has been released. From Austria, I'm assuming. Okay, Britain's making their own troops again. Oh, they actually became full-on revolution. No. Bro. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard to remove the revolution now because one of them is in the HRE and they're protected by the Emperor. Fuck. It was pretty exciting because they had their final update to the base game before they start working on expansions. Haven't they all already been releasing expansions? Or am I misunderstanding how the Monster Hunter game cycle works? Not for a while yet. Huh? Really? Oh, god damn it. Why are all my diplomats getting discovered, man? Bro, my spy network. God damn it, dude. Oh, there goes Gujarat. Or, Bidge. Yeah, if they just unify this area, then... Well, we're just gonna have to take this stuff, in Vic3 instead. Then I'm not gonna get much of a spy network going if they're increasing like that. We're almost about to get our final reform as well. Let's see. How ahead of technology are we? 832, 667. Still pretty expensive. We can support the independence of Sundanese Australia somehow. Actually, if I do that... If I do that and support Sundanese Australia, wouldn't that allow them to take over the rest of Portuguese Australia and then they can just... Oh, Portuguese and Australia is also supported by Japan. Okay. Interesting. There's some interesting developments here. Huh. I can support the 13 colonies again, although I have a feeling they're just gonna immediately fire that. And then we're gonna have a hard time defending again. Unless I can sneak troops over. Over here in the 13 colonies again. Game of EU4. To be fair, the things that happen in game are probably worse. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna have any support for independence for Rio de Prata anymore because they're gonna get full annexed by Guarani, it seems like. So we don't have to worry about that then. So that's most of... Yeah, that's pretty much South America liberated already. See if we can do anything about... So Pacifico Norte is probably gonna be liberated as well because of what's happening in Spain. So that leaves the French and the British colonies, which I don't know how we're gonna deal with that. British Quebec and British Louisiana. Okay, British Louisiana is not like have high liberty desire is the problem. Do these guys not like the 13 colonies? Oh, they don't. Ah, I see. Maybe difficult to try and get them to like work together. Then my mill power. For my mill power, I think I could just roll another general here. 414. This guy has siege. He has siege ability though. Best general, I think. Just remove that guy. Okay, is Vidge small enough that I can maybe vassalize them now? Total war score cost for all visionary primes 97%. Okay. Okay, I can go in on Vidge now. We're gonna send some troops over. I have to keep some over here. Although, like, one stack should be enough, no? How many? You have 10k. Yeah, I can probably do this with like one stack. Let me just leave my troops in one spot for potential rebels. In 7 years, 4.3, 7.7, 0.0, 8.4. Bring the army over there. We're gonna get a colony in India. I might as well build a spy network there too, I guess. So the siege goes faster. And then we'll put the other one on own subject for now. Abilia was annexed by Arabia. Okay. So Arabia has pretty much the entire, almost all of the northern coast of Africa. Did they attack Morocco? Oh, they attacked Morocco. Okay. Seems like Arabia is going to unify this entire area. Hopefully they don't take... Knowing the AI should not take this stuff. So they're just sieging this area down. They're gonna clean the border here, and then we might see Arabia bordering France, depending on what France does with Spain over here. But then that leaves me free to just take over the remainder of Morocco over here, and that gives me control over the Sahara. And then from there, I guess we can go in on Ethiopia. I just have to like make them break their alliance with the Gurkhani. And then that also allows me to fight Portugal. Which doesn't really do too much right now. Let's raise Shenra. Ooh, 4233. Place this guy. Just much immediately better. Okay. Truce with Morocco has ended. They're being sieged down right now, though. Although I could declare the war. I guess I could declare the war and then just... Yeah, I could just declare the war and then wait for Arabia to leave and then just take the land myself. They're probably not gonna vassalize these guys, right? Wait, Iceland is still alive somehow? What? Oh. Huh? What? I thought they formed Iceland because they had nothing in the mainland. Why do they still have a province here? So now Iceland is just in like one province over here in Samara. Just before the Ural Mountains. Okay. Great Britain, what have you done? Whatever. Over here, let's bring the troops to this island and then we can declare on Vij. We'll declare on Vij first since Morocco is still being beat up anyway. There's no need for me to go in on them right now. For the mill monarch power, 772 is still pretty expensive. Does Vij have a fort that I can barrage? Okay, we have a fort that we can barrage actually. We can barrage this one. Oh, they put a fort in the Maldives? Oh my god, okay. Why do they have a fort in the Maldives, bro? That's insane. They have a fort in the Maldives. What? That's insane work. Ah, crap. I waited too long. Okay, that's a bad general. Get rid of that. Okay, now we take a save. And then let's go ahead and we're gonna invade Vidge. We're gonna vassalize them. Gonna invade Vidge, vassalize them. Okay, Morocco will see Tafilot, Fez, and Tangiers to Arabia, Bizarte. Yeah, so Arabia just borders the Iberians now. Then we'll see what France does with this war. And then, as soon as my diplomat comes back, we're gonna declare on Morocco before anyone attempts to interfere with this. Venad? What? Why did this pop out of... Huh? Why did that pop out of Gujarat? The hell? Oh, what? Are they... Do they have an event that's just like releasing all of these guys? I'll lose the stab, and then we'll just pay to get the stab back up, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Then let's spend our mill on barraging this. Then, right, let's declare on Morocco. And then that's Morocco's entire army just gone, I think. Yep, they have like no army now. We're gonna have control over all of their provinces. I'm gonna barrage this. I'm like over... Oh, well, actually no, I'm not over my manpower, but I have so much manpower, I think I'm fine just standing on the province like that. Be too bad. We're gonna have more downtime after this anyway. Before Madurai and Venad get any independence, we're gonna declare on them after we vassalize Vidge. We're gonna reconquer Vidge's cores. Wow, no one really declared the coalition war against Russia, huh? Okay, Lithuania full annexed Uzbek. The edge. Okay. There's a coalition against Milan again. would be great if that fires again and then France gets beat up again. That would be really nice. Please, I beg of you. Somebody deal with France. Also, oh, it's November. Okay, it's gonna be a while. Yeah. How much is this? 562. I could take admin now, actually. Although, I guess I can let it tick up first. In a hurry. We still have like 3 years anyway. Reduced. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with the rebels over there. We'll go here. We'll do the option for the Luddites. We delete France, then I don't have a reason to learn French. we're not gonna delete France. We're just gonna weaken them because, you know, France owning half of Iberia is not cool. You know what I mean? Like, look at this. This is not okay. Okay, we've got the Maldives. I'll bring my boats over here. And then we're gonna invade Ceylon. Hopefully they don't have that many. Okay, they have 23k. It's not too bad. Oh, we're gonna try to get full war score against against Morocco here. Let's invade. I guess we can invade directly on their capital. Revolutionary Austria against Milan. Frankfurt was full annexed by Franconia. There are barely any. What? The Elector of Prussia is backing Iceland for the imperial throne. Why would you vote Iceland to be your emperor? What are you doing? What? What the huh? What do you mean, bro? Why would you do that? Okay. Let's recall our diplomat from Benin. And then let's bring these guys to Cuba. And let's peace out Morocco. And from Morocco, we're just gonna take everything. Although, right, we have to like peace out with Vig soon so that we have to peace out with Vig so that we can give the land over to Benin right away. Let's revoke their cores over here. This is some AE, but it's just Arabia. It's gonna hate me, so it's not a big deal. We can upgrade this great project. Oh, this one doesn't... Oh, this one doesn't care. This one has no... whatchamacallit? This has no... requirements. Okay. Interesting. Oh god, wait, it's a lot of overextension. Crap. What if... Right, we have to delete the buildings as well so that I can rebuild the buildings and then increase the development later. Actually, no, I don't have to do it because I'm giving this a bid in, right? Okay, that was... I didn't have to do that, actually. Never mind. Concentrate dev. Lower the cost? No, I think we just have to like piece out Vidge faster. This is gonna cause me some rebel issues for a bit though. Can barrage this. What? No. Gujarat claimed that. Are you kidding me? How? Bro, did they actually beat me on oh my god, they beat me on income by a tiny bit. You're fucking... No! Ah! Okay, we need to increase our income. Yeah. Also, we need to fight... Yeah, we need to fight Gujarat. Well, we're gonna do that anyway with Vidge, I guess, but... God damn, dude. You're kidding me. I can't believe someone actually caught up to my income. It's insane. How much does it take to vassal? We can't vassalize them, bro. What the hell? Are you you're kidding me. We can't vassalize them? Oh, but we can take... Oh. I have to annex them and then release them as a vassal. I can't just directly vassalize them. Because it's more expensive. If I do this, this is 94 war score. If I just take the province directly, take the provinces directly, it's 80, yeah. So I actually have to annex them. No. Dude. The things I have to do to like work around. Is this the same? Actually, it's the same. 75% AE, 100% prestige, cost for all the provinces, 75%. It's exactly the same, actually. Okay. And then it's both hold the capital. Yeah. Oh. Arabia took the defender of the faith. No. We have to fight Arabia too if we do this. Oh my god, man. Also, Gurkhani, how are you still in debt? Ah. Okay, he just annihilated the navy of Vij there. Barrage this. Actually, is this enough war score to... -1 actually, so we just need to wait for a tick here. We don't even need to do the full siege. I'm gonna recall this diplomat actually, just so we're ready. Zero. The next month tick should allow us to take the peace deal. Or not. -1 again. I have to wait for another tick, I guess. How about now? 80. Okay, you're willing to take that. And we can get our next reform as well. So for this one, we will be taking political absolutism. That gives us 2.5% admin efficiency and max absolutism plus 10. Yeah, we're gonna need that. I also made it cheaper to annex them. 77 now. So we annex Vij. To an Indic faith, no. We're gonna go ahead and release Vij. Grant them whole Hawaii. And then we'll placate rulers twice. And then we're going to also give Benin these provinces. Oops. So I don't have to core them. Ah! Too much overextension for them, huh? Okay, well. We're just gonna have to hold on to one of the provinces for a bit, I guess. And then to deal with these rebels over here because our unrest spiked. Yeah, we have a lot of unrests because of what I did there. Alright, that's gonna convert. Right, that's gonna convert over to their religion. Oh, well, that's... Honestly, that's fine. Because we're not gonna annex them. the borders over here should start cleaning up soon. Uh, now hopefully they just core that fast enough, I guess. Then, so since we have our reforms maxed out over here, we can start changing over some of these to different options down the line. Because I do want to swap over so expanded royal court, for example, we want to swap over to centralized monarchical bureaucracy. Reason being the culture conversion costs and the centralizing state refund would be really nice to have. And then general estates, we're going to swap that over to royal decree as well. Get us more absolutism so we can put up another privilege over here. Actually, we can afford to put up another privilege right now anyway. Just don't know what's like worth giving left. I think I've given out all the important ones. Yeah. I think there really isn't that much left we can give. But just diplomats is like, well, we can get expansion of zealotry. Force unity of, we can get these two. Should I give out strong duchies again? Maybe. Gives us more diplo relations, but I don't really know what to do with those diplo relations anyway. At this point. We don't have that many like reliable allies. That many reliable ally options. It's kind of a waste. And I'm gonna go and upgrade this as well. %. Yeah, we can't just give it yet, so hopefully we can give it after we're done with these wars. I'm gonna go and reconquer these. Purvage. Put this on unsubject countries again. Then where are the next rebels gonna spawn? Point 4 over here. Let's barrage this. And then we're gonna go for Venad as soon as these guys are done. Just put this on something else. Yeah, I think we should try and go for the Prussia ally angle. Honestly. Try that again. Since we're not a hegemon right now, we might be able to get it. Ah! Are you kidding me? Had to raise mercs for this. Yeah, we don't want revolutionary ideas spreading at all, so... a free company should be enough. And then next group of rebels is in Rund. And let's do this as well. Then I'm gonna barrage this. And these guys will piece them out, give their land back to our subject. Coalition against Milan is just gone again? Bro, you're kidding. Oh, why did I take the land for myself? What? Bruh. I didn't mean to take the land for myself. That was supposed to go to my subject. What the hell? Okay. Gujarat rivaled me. Cool. Can I rival them back? No, I can't even rival them back. Okay. Provoke these rebels over here. We can provoke a few more rebels on the other side. Has Benin cored this yet? No. We're still probably going to have overextension on that side. Do you guys have... You guys should not have rebels. These are your own lands, so you should be fine. Think. So... we're gonna get these guys back home. Shortest path I think would be here. have that group deal with the rebels over here. Then we have 2 more years before I have to take technology at no penalty. Let's provoke these rebels over here. Okay, we've overtaken them in income again, but man, I realized they would catch up. We'd have to like, at some point we're gonna have to make a landing and then fight Gujarat for a bunch of Vijayanagar's cores. That should weaken them quite a bit. And also we'll be able to claim economic hegemon after. Own subject here. Why are they still not finishing this war? No one's won enough battles. No one has won enough battles. Because it's a revolutionary war. Okay. Well, it's not my problem, I guess. Provoke these guys. And then 2.4 years for that one. It's gonna be a while yet. I have to wait until we have an opportunity where Arabia is not defending them, because having to fight Arabia for Vijay's cores is not good. I have to like fight my way through Arabia for this. We need Gujarat. We need Gurkhani if we're gonna do this. The problem is like I don't understand what the hell Gurkhani is doing with their economy. Why they're always in debt? It's so dumb. East India Trading Company will be removed from... What? Bruh. Oh, is it because I lost my whole Hawaii? Because I gave it away to my subject? Is that why? But I didn't have like a trade company, like an actual trade company subject. I've never seen that happen. Although losing the merchant is like really bad. Can I do the decision again? I guess I can't. Yeah. I wonder if that times out for other nations too. Oh, anyway. Did I fight Arabia myself, though. Arabia's allied to Prussia? What? When? When did... Ah, fuck. When the hell did Arabia like Prussia? Bro. That's crazy. Why would you... God damn it, dude. Why would you do that? Kind of boxed in now, I think. Hmm. Seven on that one. And then 53 years on over in Suakin. 5 years over there. That's in quite a few other provinces. That's actually a lot of provinces. Oh my god. What have you done? Where did Spain move to? They put their capital in Gran Canaria? What the? No. Bro. How the? Why is it in Gran Canaria? Oh my god, dude. It's actually kind of dumb. Why is it over there? Well, Revolutionary France has rivaled me now. Are they gaining? They're actually gaining. Guess I can take tech on the next year. Oh, but this is expensive. 712. Oh, there goes the merchants. The merchant did disappear. Well, that's unfortunate. So which merchants do I have left? These four? I have more control over here, so it'd be better to channel the funds over here on this side. I guess there's no point in attacking Spain right now because I would have to give the land to Benin, and they need to like not be overextended. I guess we chill. Then on the next year, we'll see how much the Arabia might take this now. Fuck. Okay. Let's see how much our tech costs. 448. Yeah, we can take this now. That's our idea group. So in 652, it's a bit more expensive, so I think we'll hold. For mill, that's 592, but we can make that cheaper actually. So I can take our last idea group here. And our last idea group is offensive ideas. So with offensive ideas unlocked, I can start putting points into this. Alright. When do I lose that again? Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for that long. So we'll just put the points in now. And that gives us some time, so we can wait the full year before we take that attack. But Diplo, definitely we just wait, so we don't have the ahead of time penalty. And also, if we're gonna do that, we're still annexing. After we annex Fulo, then we'll swap over to mill focus so that we can get our idea groups done fast. Great Karu. Turn to cloth. That's good actually. Although it'd be nice to have more development on this, I think. I guess I could take, yeah, we could take Miltech now. 580. Now we can wait until we have like no penalty. Ooh. Not the modifiers I want to see. Okay. Where is this? That's a lot of rebels that are about to spawn. %. I just don't know which province they're gonna show up in. Probably time to... I'm actually gonna provoke this now. Well actually no, let's wait for the month tick. Then all of these guys I'm gonna start distributing over here so that we can deal with the incoming rebels. There's a bunch of rebels over here. Oh my god, I just took a chunk of attrition for walking. Okay, Definitely need to split these guys. Oh my god, they stacked up again anyway. Damn it, bro. Okay, surely Arabia and France are... Okay, they're rivaled. Well, one of them is rivaled to the other. A lot of it is over here. There's another split that's like over there, the far side. I'm still surprised that Ming has not yet exploded somehow. Are you still overextended? You're not. I can give this province to you now. And that way I don't have any overextension myself. I lost. Oh. Oh. They just did it. I was thinking how I was gonna declare on France to do this, but I guess they declared on their own. Actually, this is easier. If they're gonna declare on their own, they have no allies in this. They only have their subjects, and like French California is disloyal. They're not gonna send troops over. French Mexico is also disloyal. They're not gonna send troops over. And then these guys are like in the middle of nowhere. So it's really just gonna be France. We can definitely win this then. I might have to hire mercs to deal with the rebels though. Yeah, because we have these group of rebels over here that are about to rise up. I'm not gonna be able to provoke. I could hire mercs. I could hire mercs to just have them hang around, running around dealing with the rebels, I guess. Or maybe it might be better. It might be better to bring the mercs over to the front instead. Yeah, and then we'll just have the two regular stacks deal with the rebels actually. Can I crush the... Okay, we can dismantle the revolution on this. As long as we can get into France, that works for me. And then I can maybe yoink the islands as well. Yeah, okay. Let's bring everyone back to the front. God damn it. I'm gonna take a... I'm gonna take an extra save for this. Are they at Miltech 29? Yeah, they are. Okay, so I have to take this now. And then let's upgrade our artillery. I could just guess where the freaking rebels are gonna spawn. Because there are so many provinces over here that we have to attempt to cover. We also have to like wait until we have access through here. The problem here, because Benin has like so much revolution spread over here, we can't really afford them to like get sieged down by France. We're really gonna have to like win these battles. Okay, we're definitely taking discipline here. Our middle advisor. How's our war? Great Britain just beat us in income too. How's our military? France still has absurd morale. They still have absurd morale, but discipline-wise, we have way more. The moral difference is really big. I'm gonna hire the company. Hey, Soulspawn 72. Hello. Let's hire the Grand Company. I'm gonna go over force limit just a tiny bit. Actually, I can afford to go even further over force limit, maybe. So we can hire another merc stack somewhere. We take the Zanj company? Or actually... Yeah, Zanj Company seems good. Six fire on that guy. What's this game? This is EU4. The French boats are just hanging around on my coastline. Okay, maybe clear some of the boats out. Let's see. They still haven't gotten access through Africa or through the Maghreb. Fox News. Bro. Do we get access yet? We still haven't given access. If they get... Dude, if they get access through here and then start funneling in on the Egyptian side, I'm gonna be so pissed. Like, why do you have to go the long way around, bro? Okay, my boats are about to reach here. I can maybe snipe... Yeah, we can maybe snipe St. Helens here. And also Sao Tome. Okay, caught their ships. I think we can destroy their ships. Yeah, I didn't lose any. We captured 2 heavies. Destroyed 3 of their heavies. Or no, we destroyed 1 and we took 2. And they lost the light ship and then 2 galleys. Okay. I'm gonna go back to port. Repair that real quick. And then we'll see about sniping St. Helen. They should probably have this on this side. We can snipe Sao Tome as well. Then we can also try and snipe Arguin. Oh, actually. Yeah, please tell me they don't get access through here. If they end up... It would be so silly of them if the French started sending troops across Europe and into Gurkhani and tried to siege down Gurkhani like this. That would be really funny. And also really dumb. Temporary insanity? What? I think I'll take the... We just paid for admin tax. We don't really need any admin power right now. I think I'll take the Army Navy tradition instead. Also, let's take this now as well. Bro, what the? I thought they would spawn in. Okay. I have to run this one to Ate. This one is under the fourth zone of control, but the other two are like deep in. So they're gonna, yeah, we're gonna get some revolutionary ideas on these provinces. That's gonna be annoying. Even if I spawn, yeah, if I spawn mercs, it's not gonna work because they're not gonna have the morale to deal with that right away. Yeah, that sucks. So we can get rid of some of this, I guess. We can get rid of some of the revolutionary ideas when we defeat France, because this time for sure I'm gonna try my best to dismantle the revolution in France. Assuming they... Oh my god, they really took access this way. Bro. Am I gonna have to go all the way there? Please tell me I'm not gonna... I can't even... Right, I can't even cross. Okay. I have a feeling the French are gonna start moving troops across Europe now. Start staging Gorkani down. How much are you in debt, actually? You are 6625 in debt. I can bail you out, actually. We're not gonna be able to ally Prussia anymore because freaking... Oh well, actually. Minus the 1000, that's at 62. We might still be able to. Yeah, actually, we might still be able to. I get my Diplo reputation up as well. I can maybe get Russia as an ally. All that. The French... Are you serious? The French really sent troops over to... Hey, Law. You're kidding me. Why did they send troops to Ceylon? What? Oh my god. We're gonna have to siege them now. I mean... Okay, they're at least... Vij is at least up to date with tech. They should be able to fight them. Actually, no, never mind. Vij does not have the morale to deal with them. I have to bring troops over. Ah! That is so dumb. Yeah, okay. We definitely need to bring troops over there to help. Because otherwise, we're gonna lose Vij. Revolutionary ideas is not fun. was I gonna do with this diplomat? If I ask for access through Spain, we should get access through to Portugal, I think. Use Australia and Japan. Okay, they're already getting independence there. Right, I think that's how that works. That's not how it works? We're not gonna get conditional access that way? Crap, okay. Well... yes. Where's strong duchies? Give strong duchies. That puts me at exactly 100. That also gives me 2 extra relation slots. We can't get access through Arabia, but we can get access through Portugal. If we get access through Portugal, I can bring my troops over to Portugal this way and then make a landing. If they're not gonna get access through this side. Yeah, because this is... they're really gonna invade Gurkhani through freaking Eastern Europe. Of all the avenues for... all the avenues of like sending troops over to fight this war. To go that way. Okay, the rebels are dealt with here. We still have this other group though. Revolutionary ideals, mostly Ethiopia. Oh great, the general of the one that I hired got replaced with a not so good one. Okay. Let's just destroy their ships here first. Okay. There's that. Go here. Bring them over. Well actually... yeah, let's just invade Sao Tome now. Get that one done. What else can we get access through? This is through Portugal. So now... now I need the boats to be available. And this is the tricky part. I only have like one batch of transports. I could make another. We'd go over naval force limit. I can probably sustain it a bit. I don't know if I'll have enough escorts for it though. And it's gonna take a while if I build it like another batch of transports for this. have the mercs take over this island so we can snipe that as well. I think the reason we're not getting access is because, yeah, Arabia hates both of us. So they're not going to give access to either. So we have this really jank freaking access where they're just going to go through Burkani first. Oh! Does that actually make the difference? Almost. We're like one and a bit morale behind because of that event. Great. I'm gonna start putting up spy network in France now, actually. And then the French ships are going to be coming in piecemeal and just get wiped out. That works for me. Now we have to get these guys back here. And then the French are like slowly, piece by piece, sending troops over to that side. 0.3 on that one. 4. Yeah, I think I have to like bring, or I have to make another batch of transports. Oh, that's way too long. 567? Oh, 965. Oh my god. Yeah, some of these are way too long. Holy crap. Actually, let's cancel these. Why don't we just build them in... the really short ones. I have some that are building in like 73 days. Because waiting for almost a year for these ships to build is not going to be worth it at all. $73. Anything else that's like 73 days? That's 17 ships. It's not enough. Ah. Oh. Yeah, that's too slow. The time it takes for me to bring my fleet over to this side. It's like faster than me building the extra ships. But yeah. I'll just bring these guys back and then bring these mercs back, and then I'll bring my fleet over to this side so we can take one of these stacks and bring it over here to Vig. We can bring the Merc stack over. Over here. I'm gonna hire an extra general actually. And then let's bring the fleet over to this side. Vera is 22. Minus 27. So the rebels are probably gonna spawn on this one first. We have to go here before they manage to siege this one down and maybe try and snipe that army. Oh, never mind. Wait, you have access there? Okay, well, my ally has access there apparently. That's good enough for me, I guess. I guess I don't have to bring ships over there then. You know what? I'm actually gonna send money to Gurkhani once the diplomat from Vig is gone. Let's put you back on... Actually, no, you can stay in Hobyo. Yeah, we can bring this fleet over now. And let's try and... I'm gonna go here. You know. Go here. And then... I'll bring this stack. We're gonna snipe Arguin, and then we're gonna start moving troops over to Portugal. I'm just hoping that most of the French troops are like on their way to Gurkhani first. It's gonna take them a while to force Gurkhani out of this war, considering how much crap Gurkhani has now. And then yeah, we're just gonna hope that Gurkhani's troops just wipe out the French over here in the island while we're setting up for navally invading through Portugal. It's fine losing the ducats there, that's not a problem for me. Can I swap this now? Okay, we have 84, I can swap this now. Let's swap to... So we're gonna swap to centralized, and then this one's gonna go to Royal Decree. Did I take Royal Decree first? If I take Royal Decree first, I get maximum absolutism plus 5. We can then get another privilege. I'm probably gonna have to go with expansionist zealotry for the morale of armies. Because we're the only ones who are fetishists left in the world. Yeah, it's just me and my subjects. Not even all my subjects. Vig is like not my religion. So... yeah, I can swap to that first. That gives me 105. Then let's take expansionist zealotry. Does that bridge the gap? Not as much as I would have hoped for, but we're now 1.19 behind. So if we end up fighting their army, it shouldn't be as bad as like before. where we had to make sure we really outnumbered them to fight them. And then aside from that, I guess the only other thing I can really do is get more prestige. More prestige would give us more morale as well. And yep, the French army in Sri Lanka are gone. Really freaking raising rebels in my provinces, huh? Kado. What? Interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and snipe this. Getting an excess of admin still. Okay. Bring this boat over here. So the next rebels that are going to spawn are these ones. And then over here, 1.7, 2.0, 0.8, 6.8, 6.8, 32, 32, 26. So the one that's most likely going to rise up first is the one over here. So I'm gonna put an army over in Suakin. Doesn't feel good to split them like this, but I'll do that. Just in case the... I guess I can just check, right? I can just check if and when the one in Kismaya fully decays, and then we just move the army over. Bring the army here, and I guess I can check. Yeah, let's check Portugal. Let's try and land armies over in Portugal and see if the French army is over there. I'm gonna start moving my troops to the coast. Alright, we're gonna have to like sneak our troops. I had to sneak our troops on Portugal and then hope that the French are not like just on the border. Actually, I should probably, to make this easier, I should probably ask for naval basing rights, fleet basing rights, but they're not gonna give it to me. Can I get it on their subject, actually? Ah. Ah. Okay. That works. Oh, but it's a separate one. Okay. I assumed that because they were a subject, it would just be automatic, but no. We have to separately ask their subjects for naval fleet basing rights and what do we call it? Fleet basing rights and military access. Ask for permission makes you look weak. I mean, it's not about looking weak, it's about making sure that they don't feel threatened enough that they would just refuse it in the first place. Also, the game's just not gonna allow me. The game's not gonna allow me to just like land my troops there if I have no access to begin with. I really hope that the French don't just come over here and wipe my merc stack. Ah, they are there, bro. You're kidding me, brother. That's not gonna work then. They just sent their troops over. Now we have to load back. It's gonna lose me war score if that stack gets wiped. Yeah. See? Freaking. Ah! Dude, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this without the French freaking running over my troops? We could go for a war score on the sea. I guess their navies probably split up like far apart from each other, but we're gonna need more war score if I want to dismantle the revolution. Problem is you just don't have access through all of this. What if we ask for mill access through Galicia first? Okay, Let's see. I'm gonna cancel the mill access from Spain. It's kind of pointless. Because like, even if I had access here, right? Arabia's not gonna give it. So we can't like go through here anyway. Well, we caught more French ships, I guess. It's gonna give us more war score. Capture the light ship there. Take the economy change there. I'm gonna get rid of the light ship. It's necessary. Let's cancel this for now. What if I get fleet basing rights and military access from their subject? That shouldn't pass through Portugal. Galicia has 4 provinces. I can probably park 4 of my stacks over there. And then get access through Portugal and start bringing in the rest of the troops. That's probably a way to do it. And from there, it's just a matter of like seeing how the French deal with Gurkhani. How much more debt are you still in? It's still 6,625. I'm gonna send, before we start asking for access, I'm gonna start giving money to Gurkhani so that they're not like bleeding cash. And bail them out. Gurkhani, I'm gonna give you 7,000. I should get them out of their debt. And then let's ask for Galicia. Give us mill access. And actually, I have to improve relations with them first too. Because we need access and basing rights. Okay, Genoa is not revolutionary anymore. Okay. Galicia. We should be able to improve relations fast, right? Then in the meantime, I guess I can just have my boats hunt down French ships. I guess. I can try and scout out a bit of the French coastline and see where the hell their army is. If it's close by. Oh, I see a big stack here. Fair to approach. Oh, they're gonna... You can snipe this. If you keep sniping their boats, we can get more war score that way at least. And if you get ticking, then... Nice, we caught them. We should win this. Yeah, we should win this. We have like way more heavy ships. We destroyed 14. Okay, we captured 4 light ships. And destroyed 2 heavies, 10 light ships, and then their 1 galley. That works. Go here. Also, I need to spend my admin. Spend my admin on. Also, we have enough reform progress so we can do our last swap, actually. Which is gonna be... Yeah, we're gonna go centralized. I usually don't go centralized, actually. Most of the time, I would go for decentralized because of the minimum autonomy in territories. But because we don't have territories right now anyway, and also because of the mod we're running, I think it would be better for me to go centralized so I can centralize state the rest of the stuff I haven't centralized yet. Then it's going to be cheaper because of the refund. Also, we're culture converting a lot of our provinces anyway. We'll do that, and then also I have to expand infrastructure here somewhere. There. Yeah, they have like a lot of access over here now. Oh, North Atlantic. That's over there. Oh, actually, you know what would be... You know what would be a good option? I could siege this down. Right, I could siege this down and then we could give this back to Brazil. Now that I think about it. We could probably get mill access through them as well. Yeah. I might as well ask for fleet basing rights too. But if France is not gonna like... Or if France is gonna make it hard for us to like land here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna land here in South America first and siege this down. Give this back, basically siege this down so that I can add this on the peace deal and give it back to Brazil. And then... after we give it back to Brazil... I mean, hopefully we have enough war score for that. Actually, how much is it gonna cost? Receiver. That's all of that. It's 51? Bro, it's 51 for all of that to give it back to Brazil? You're kidding me. Why is it expensive, man? Okay. It might not be good then. We need 50 base for this. But anyway, this is still gonna give us some war score because there is a fort over here. So we're gonna try that actually. I could use... Actually no, we'll use the normal stack. Here's Swakin. And then the next group of rebels is over here. That one's in the zone of control of our fort, so it's fine. Years. 9. So let's run this stack over to Berbera. Oh, we'll take the prestige loss. That's not too bad. And admin power. Had to click a province again. We can catch this one, I think. Onion Coast. Oh, they're leaving. That's fine. I'll wait for the month tick, and then let's bring the stack over to invade here. Kalmyk. Like, that cut Gazikamuk in half? Okay. There's, I think, the main portion of the French fleet. They might stop me from landing here, actually. I just have to hope that some of their army is like not here. If their army is over here, then we might just lost. We might have just lost an entire army. We'll take... I'm actually going to take missionary strength here. Because we are converting some provinces. Or it will allow us to convert provinces for our subjects. Barrage this. Then I'm gonna put this on autonomous siege. After they siege the fort down, they'll just siege the rest. And then let's see. Yep, they're gonna give us fleet basing rights now. I think we'll let it run. I'm gonna try and snipe some boats though. We'll keep whittling away at the French Navy while we can. Like that. Ooh, actually, wait. What is this? 18? I got 18 heavy ships, 4 galleys, 70 transports, and 55 light ships. This is a coastline, so my galleys should be boosted. We definitely can win this naval battle, I think. I never checked naval quality, but naval quality is much closer. We have 5% durability, so our ships are tougher. They just have like a lot more tradition though. Ugh. But I may be higher. I don't have that much diplo though. But we can stop them from taking Arguin, I think. And actually, if we kill a lot of transports, we might be able to reduce the army count as well. So taking this fight is actually better than trying to fight them on land, I think. Yeah, we're inflicting more... Yeah, okay, they're losing ships. Ours are just going into reserve, I think. But they're losing more actual ships than us. Yeah, delete that. Yeah, that's that's what we're trying to go for right now. Oh, they still have... have 0.3 more morale. We might still lose this, but... Yeah, we might still lose this naval battle, actually. Crap. Okay. We're gonna retreat. We lost 2 war score from that. We captured... Oh my god, I lost so many galleys there. What the hell? I thought my ships would be able to live through that. I lost more than I thought I would. Wait, were the ticks... Oh, was I misreading the ticks? Were the ticks like were like on my side? And not their side? Bruh. That was a large chunk of war score actually. Holy crap. That was not a good trade actually. Bruh. I thought I would like survive a bit more than that, but then like I saw the morale was like dropping really fast. I guess I was like misreading the... Yeah, maybe that was not like a good fight. I'm actually gonna load that back. I usually would not load that something like that back, but maybe instead of going for the battle, we let them land. Actually, that's weird. So why does it say that the battle... Okay, there we go. So 17 heavies and then 42 of my galleys are in combat. Their galley is already disengaged. And they have 55 light ships, 18 heavy ships in combat. Am I the one who's actually losing ships? One disengaged. One heavy ship on their side disengaged. These are all the ones that are disengaged. Oh, it must be... Are they... Did I get reinforced? Is there like a... I guess there was a reinforcement that came in. I tried to leave early. Did I lose ships? I still lose ships even if I... Oh, okay. Oh, we lose less war score, actually. So earlier we lost like 2.2. This time we lost 0.6. But I still ended up losing 7 ships. But they lost... They lost more lights. They lost 3 galleys. Wait, hold on. They started with one galley. So they captured... Wait, they captured 4 of my galleys and then I killed 3 of them? Bro. Bro, what do you mean? Okay, I guess we're just not gonna fight that one then. I didn't realize the freaking... It's such a small difference in morale, but I guess there's just too many of them. Even though it was like just a bunch of light ships. So we just go here first. I guess we can't fight that. Oh, we're gonna end up fighting on this side now. Can I replace the... Wait. I'm gonna dump some Diplo power here. We're gonna try and roll for like a better admiral. Or maneuver. 3 fire. 2. Bro. 3, 4, 1. Is that better than 2, 2, 2? I ended up spending all of my Diplo for that though. This might be a better fight now? I hope. Okay, we sniped that one. Oh, they didn't push through with it. Okay. We'll have time to repair our ships, I guess. And while our ships are repairing, we're still sieging this one down, so... There we go. Oh, that's how it went. Yeah, we'll check it out after... Or I'll check it out after, after we end here. Are they gonna still try and siege this one down? I can wait for the month tick, I guess, to get my ships repaired first before we attempt. Oh, they're backing off actually. I guess strange. They backed off this time. I'm gonna take that as me changing the admiral might have dissuaded the AI from taking that fight. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, that's when I played it. We can snipe the French colony's ships. Capture 2 light ships. I might just keep some of the light ships actually as a buffer. And we'll just delete them after the war, I guess. Although... they're probably not worth much if they're obsolete. Get rid of these because they're both obsolete. Well, they still haven't tried to attack Gorkani. They brought in more ships now. Oh my god. 33 heavies? Hmm. Centralize that. 33 heavies. 5 galleys. They have 213 ships in total. This is like a chunk of their fleet. Like, how do they have a really high naval force limit? Actually. Bruh. What the hell? If they try to unsiege like the islands, then we might have to like just go back there ourselves. Instead of going to fight them for it. Ah, fuck. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, the revolution's already fully present there anyway, but... Why did you have to spawn now? I didn't even notice that the freaking rebels were about to spawn. Gee. They're actually going for the island? Are they? Nice. Removes the revolutionaries over there. Where the hell are these guys going? Or are they gonna try and like land here instead? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, hit. Them traveling by boat is like so much faster than me traveling on land. We have forts here defending, but okay, we're gonna start sieging this down. And actually, I think that's about as much time as we have for today. So we're gonna stop here. We spent like, was it 3 or 4 sessions trying to figure out how we were gonna deal with revolutionary France so that we can get rid of the center of revolution over here. But they kind of made things slightly easier for us by being the ones to declare the war instead and attacking us, well, our subject. And because they did that, they don't have their allies, so the fight is actually better. The problem is we don't really have access. So trying to fight this war is really jank, and I don't have the navy to really do it. So we'll see where this ends up. But since they're the ones who declared the war, like, the only way we're gonna end this is actually beating them. And like I don't have like a save before they declare war. So yeah, we're just gonna have to like fight this as best as we can. And hopefully I'll manage to get here somehow, and we can do a dismantle the revolution on them so that they stop being the revolutionary target. And I think that gets rid of the center of revolution this time. There are still some revolutionary nations, but because they're not great powers, they can't be the target, I think. Unless the game's gonna force us to like work our way down and, you know, dismantle the revolution on all of them one by one. But yeah, we'll see where this goes. We have, it's 1779, so we have about, what is it? 80, 40, about 40 years roughly left, I think. So we'll see how this goes. For stream on Thursday, we're gonna go back to Mechanicus and work our way through the remaining missions, the remaining bosses, before we take the final mission on. We're definitely not taking the final mission on Thursday. We're just gonna do like maybe a boss mission or two on Thursday. And then Saturday we'll continue with Amalur. So thanks to Spar, Steel, and Soulspawn72 for dropping by. And for everyone else, wherever, whenever you're watching from, whether it's live or the VOD, whether it's on YouTube or on Twitch, have a good day, good night. Take care.